Time travel is the act of traveling through time into the past or future. Some claim they have been able to achieve it by using machines, and others claim they have done it by crazy experiments. These urban legends are of people who are believed to have time traveled. The Chronovisor. The Chronovisor was allegedly a functional time viewer. It's believed to have allowed people to see into the past. A priest by the name of Father Brune claims that a scientist by the name of Pellegrino Anetti created the Chronovisor. He claims the scientist started working on the viewer in the 1960s after teaming up with 12 scientists. It's been described as a large cabinet which contains a tube for viewing. It's also said to contain a series of buttons, levers, and other controls for selecting the time and location to be viewed. According to Pellegrino, it worked by receiving, decoding, and reproducing electromagnetic radiation left behind from past events. It's believed some people that have used it travelled back to Christ's crucifixion and photographed it. Although there is hardly any evidence to back the Chronovisor, some theorists believe that it is kept in the Vatican secret archive. John Tittle. John Tittle was the username of a person that was posting on several bulletin boards during 2000 and 2001. He claimed he was a time traveller from the year 2036. The posting started on November 2nd, 2000. Within the first post, it had a 6-part description of what a time machine would need to work. The time machine has been described as a stationary mass, temporal displacement unit, powered by 2 topspin dual positive singularities. In his later posts, he began to make several predictions of the future. He said that a civil war would begin in 2004. He also claimed the civil war would stop in 2015 as World War III would start. He also claimed in a post that he was sent back in time to obtain an IBM 5100 computer. He claimed that he needed it to translate several types of computer code. It's believed that the entire event is just a money-making scheme. This is because in 2003, the John Tittle Foundation was launched. At the moment, they're selling books and publishings of the bulletin boards for $720 per one. 1928 cell phone user. In 2010, this video went viral on YouTube. It was titled Chaplin's Time Traveller. It included bonus material from a DVD of Charlie Chaplin's film, The Circus. During it, a woman is seen walking by holding an object up to her ear. On closer examination, it's believed she is talking into a thin black device that had appeared to be a phone. Now remember, this was filmed in 1928. Cell phones weren't even an idea yet. The video got millions of views and even made the news. Viewers have analysed the footage themselves, and there are many theories to what she is holding. There have been ideas from hearing aids to ear trumpets, but to this day, it's still unknown to what she was holding. Hipster Time Traveller. This photograph is from 1941. It allegedly shows a time traveller. It's believed this due to the clothes that he is wearing. As you can see, it doesn't fit the style of the 1940s. Due to this, he stands out from others around him. It's also believed that he is using a modern camera. The photograph was analysed and it is of genuine authenticity, meaning it hasn't been edited. Also, while it was analysed, it was found out that the sunglasses he is wearing were released in the 1920s, and the shirt he is wearing is similar to the ones of a Montreal ice hockey team used during the 1940s. It was said that all of the clothing he is wearing was available at the time, but his clothes are far more casual than those worn by others in the photo. Philadelphia Experiment and the Montauk Project. These were supposedly secret projects conducted by the US military. The Philadelphia experiment was supposedly carried out in a shipyard in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on October 28, 1943. It's believed that a US Navy destroyer was made invisible. The experiment is also known as Project Rainbow. Some reports also say that the ship travelled back in time for about 10 seconds. It's believed they looked into some research conducted by Albert Einstein and Nazi scientists, and with this information they were able to change the nature of the forces of electromagnetic radiation and gravity. The Montauk Project is also an alleged series of secret United States government projects. It's believed it was conducted at Montauk Air Force Station in Long Island. They conducted the project for the purpose of developing psychological warfare techniques. This included time travel. It's believed that this project was a continuation of the Philadelphia experiment. During the Montauk project, it's believed that they'd done experiments in teleportation, parallel dimensions, and time travel. Some other experiments included psychics and even implanting people with microchips. Whether the experiments actually took place, it's unknown. The US government denied that either projects actually took place.